Hello, everybody. I know it's been a while, but we are back with the greatest podcast ever. I guess I'm the new host. This is my co-host, Pan the Man, the absolute bum, while he tries to play this, whatever this is. And I'm X-Man 3000, the greatest ever at everything. And we're here to present episode 57. And it's going to be an absolute banger. And no, this isn't scripted, I promise. It's just off the top, freestyle. That's how we do it. And we got a lot to talk about today, don't we, Panda Man? And this is going to be interesting, very interesting. This guy sucks ass, by the way. This guy's terrible. He's terrible. He's absolute garbanzo.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Pat Pod.
Do we want to explain what happened? We died.
We recorded 10 minutes, and everything was fucked. The audio was fucked. The power was fucked. My laptop died. Everything fucked.
It was almost a disaster.
So we're doing it again.
It was almost a disaster,
yeah.
But we recovered. So
we recovered, and it was only 10 minutes. Hey, we didn't do the whole podcast.
So we're only this much schizo.
Blessing and a curse. Karma.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Yeah, we had a lot going on. We're literally going schizo right now, replaying events. But I mean, we didn't go over nothing too crazy. Just we've been gone for a while. Both of us were on vacation. We both got a lot going on. Back to the grind now. Yeah, I was in Texas. You were in Hawaii.
Yep.
Who do you want to go over first?
Went to Hawaii. It was pretty cool. I got back a while ago, actually. So it's been a couple of months since we did the podcast last. So we have a lot to go over with.
And you didn't die to volcanoes.
Texas. I didn't die to a volcano.
Yeah.
X-Man thought I died to a volcano.
Not actually.
I saw it on the news, but I was in Kauai, so that's a dormant volcano on that island. So I wasn't on the Big Island, which I think is where all the lava and stuff actually takes place.
Essentially, what happened, I think I was barely just got in Texas, and I seen on the news. I knew he was going to Hawaii, and then I just seen Hawaii volcanoes eruption, whatever the fuck, on the news. I'm like, oh damn.
That's how the podcast ends.
Hey, my homie going there. Yeah, we making jokes. Man, about a last podcast gonna be at his funeral, open casket, just gonna be burnt like fucking Mario in the lava. But he didn't post anything anywhere, so I assumed he's fine. He's not dead. But
other than that fire YouTube video, go watch it.
True.
It's about my whole trip, which is pretty cool.
Fire.
A lot of you have already seen it.
Yeah. Did you do anything crazy? What would you do there and why? How long were you there? A week?
I was there a week. And while I was there, we did kayaking in a river, which is really cool. Everybody could do it, which was chill.
That's it.
It wasn't even like an ocean or anything. It was just like a river that went upstream. So you're kind of fighting the current a little bit, but it was still really chill, and it was cool, very pretty. Going through the jungle, kayak is cool.
Yeah, I need to do that. That's on my bucket list. I've never done that.
Get on the kayak.
Sounds sick. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, sick.
Or even just canoeing. I never done nothing in the water like that.
Yeah.
I want to go jet skiing. That's a whole different thing. But yeah, I want to do that too.
Wakeboarding, bro. Do a couple front flips.
No, the other day, I seen a YouTube video guy. It's not really a jet ski. I guess at that point it's a boat, but it was like a Lamborghini. It wasn't like an actual Lamborghini. It's you see those kids driving those cars on the street and they're little mini cars. It was basically that, but a jet ski boat. It was fucking sick. It was
a mini car jet ski.
It was a Lambo jet ski basically, but it wasn't actually made by Lamborghini, right? It was just the
shell.
Yeah, the shell.
Yeah.
It just looks so sick.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's fire. Definitely something I want to do.
But yeah, it was cool, dude. All we did was pretty much eat, chill, then came back home.
And get burnt to shit.
Dude. I was tan as fuck after that, dude.
Yeah, I had a similar experience, and I was in Texas.
Texas.
And that's where real Americans go.
Real Americans go to Texas.
Yeah, I just mostly hung out with the family. Big ass house, 3 other cousins, 3 weeks, total chaos. But we swam a lot. Actually played a lot of basketball, which I didn't think I was gonna do because that shit is hot as fuck. But I ended up doing it because there was a court nearby.
Yeah.
And then I went to the gym and shit. So I wasn't sitting on my ass eating that big ass Texas food all weeks, the whole 3 weeks. But it rained a lot, man. Rained a shit ton for Texas. It'd be fine one moment, and then, dude, 10 minutes, all it takes, and hailing giant.
That's why it's green over there.
Yeah, giant rockets, bruh, of hail. It's crazy. That shit look and motherfuckers were just swimming, jumping in the pool with the hail. Hell no. One chunk. Just,
Dog, like
hits you
if
in the
you're getting
head.
like a snowball size piece,
they were
dog,
big, bro.
and you get that to the head, that's a hospital visit,
Slip on
low-key.
some hail.
Yeah, dude.
Hail hit you right in the eyeball or some shit. That's not like a hurt.
Bro, I see videos of people that live in like Texas and stuff, and they get like hailstorms so bad that it's like if you leave your car outside, windshield's broken, scratches, bangs everywhere. Literally like stuff that like you don't even have. Maybe they have insurance for it. I don't really know, but like their car is fucked if you leave it outside and you have a bad hailstorm.
Yeah, my aunt, which is the person I was visiting, it was her house, but she was showing me videos of they have crazy winter storms this previous winter. Like everything froze up, couldn't do shit for a week, didn't go no work,
Yeah, that's right, huh?
couldn't go shopping, do nothing. She was showing me these videos like, damn man, in Texas.
In Texas, they
It's
get
wild.
those snow winds, bro. It's like 2 years in a row then, huh? I think they got it this last year too. This last
Yeah, this
winter, they got
previous.
yeah. And in
It's wild 'cause
2021, 2022 they had one too. I'm
yeah,
pretty
you
sure.
fly in and it's just all flat land, just completely flat. You can see like everything from a plane when you're about to land. You can see all the cities within like fucking miles. It's pretty sick.
Yeah,
bro.
weird.
Yeah, it is weird. Definitely, it's crazy. The weather is insane, bro. I'm telling you, it's a different feeling. I said when I got off the airport, you just feel sticky immediately, but then your body gets used to it in like a week. It's like
Yeah.
crazy. But I had a sick time there. Went to the beach there, which is the last thing I thought of when Texas. All I thought of was tractors and
Tractors
rednecks.
and cowboy hats, and you don't even see
Yeah.
that shit. Like
Maybe next time I should go and get some of that. Go get me kitted out in some like Western, some Red Dead fit.
get some Western wear,
Give me a Red Dead fit.
brother.
Go shoot me some guns.
Is there
Yeah, I almost went to a strip club. I was thinking about it.
actually?
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but
Why
I was
not?
like, bro, I'm broke.
Oh,
Yeah, I told him on the way here, bro, I just spent all my money, got a new phone. It's gonna be in the mail next couple days. I am fucking broke. I'm gonna start working. Got my first job. I'm gonna be coaching.
yeah, you really banking on that first job. Though.
Yeah, well, 'cause it's already set in stone. I've already been paid for like trainings and stuff.
Oh,
but
really?
yeah,
That's good.
so I got all the sign up shit, bro. For a government job is crazy, bro. Live scan, bullshit scan, like so much shit you have to do.
Eye scan,
It's
forehead scan,
Literally
left
everything,
butt cheek scan,
bro.
tongue
Everything.
scan.
Bro. I had to do a fucking dude. This is crazy. See, this is not like the job requirement. I think this is like a district requirement. I had to do a 3-hour test, like
Nah.
on like final exam shit, and it was pretty much all high school stuff. 40 English questions, 50 math questions, and a 5-paragraph essay within 3 hours. I finished right at the end
Bruh.
of the 3
How'd
hours.
you do on that?
I took all 3 hours. I got 80%.
Oh, that's good.
I thought it was gonna, bro. Deadass. I thought, you know what? It might be time to look for the next job. I'm not gonna lie. I already struggled in school, but I got an 80% and I needed a 70 to pass.
Dude,
so,
that's solid. You did good. You got a B?
Yeah,
That's good, dog.
I think my essay was the best part. I think that was boosting me up because I was more worried about the math. The English I could skate by, get more than
The
that.
math was pretty easy or what? Like 1 + 1 or what?
Well, it would be like, say they had a fractions question, right? It'd be like
Yeah.
2 fraction questions, and the next one completely different subject.
Okay.
Be like 2 geometry. Okay, now we're doing decimals. Just like 2 questions of each, and
Like
then
if you know how to add decimals or what? Like,
Decimals are pretty easy for me. Fractions, kind of get. I probably got them all wrong. But at the
50
end,
questions?
yeah, 50.
Nah, that's not like 20% of your exam. You probably got a few right.
Oh yeah,
Maybe
I
a few
definitely did.
wrong, but most
I
of them
definitely
right.
did. I think I got at least like 70 to 80% of the English ones right. I think
Yeah.
I think I got like a complete my essay was amazing. I'm good at writing essays. So I think I got like a damn near 100 at least.
Fuck yeah, boy.
And then so I think the essay carried most of it, and it was just the English. And then I got at least half of the math right. So yeah, it was pretty wild. I was nervous as fuck.
Good thing
but
you were prepared.
yeah, that job don't start till like I wasn't prepared. I didn't study.
They should have told you about
Bro,
it.
I got through 18, 19 years. I've never studied once. Oh, they told me, yeah. Well, because here's my thinking. Bro, no amount of studying is going to make up for those years of high school.
That's true.
I just said, fuck it. I'm going to go in and try my best. And I did. I was focused, bro. I was locked the fuck in, bro. And you know I passed it. So,
And you did good.
locked in X-Man is insane, man. So,
X-Man just got to flip that switch, and then he's good.
just like that, I guess. I mean,
That's
that's how I
it.
got through all of school, really. I didn't really I didn't study at all. I just paid attention a lot in class.
You know, that's something that I also did in high school. I
It's-
did not study for a single test in high school.
It's
and
not
I still
even-
did kind of good.
It's not even like I can and I just don't want to. It's just more like, I mean, I can, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it doesn't do anything for me as much as you think it would. So I kind of feel like, what's the point when I can devote that time to something else? And I'm just kind of like, fuck it. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not an A+ student. Don't take my advice.
Yeah, dude. That's one thing that I learned in college is like when I took Calculus 1 last year, I had never studied before and I had to learn how to study.
Yeah.
And now I'm good. Like I study my ass off.
That's why I did music.
Solid as fuck.
None of that smart.
You gotta do your homework.
None of that smart shit.
What's
like
going
this
on with
guy.
music?
Oh yeah, music. Whew. Bangers after bangers.
Banger after banger.
Yeah, I'm definitely
Sitting on that phone, boy.
Exactly. I'm trying to get shit lined up. Some fire shit coming
Drop
out.
it on the pod. Drop it on the
Nah,
pod.
there's nothing. I don't want to drop any. That I don't like dropping nothing unless it's set in stone. You know. I do have some features lined up with multiple people.
You dropped it on the pod.
I'll drop that. There's a few people I've been looking at, mostly like local artists, which I kind of want to start out locally because that's where I want my,
Yeah, bro. Why are you gonna like go out into like Minnesota and be like, yo, can I
Yeah.
get a local rapper from fucking
Yeah.
Minneapolis,
But
bro?
I do want to eventually do that. There's some people outside of. All right, so the PC almost died, but we're good. We're back. We're, technical difficulties.
We're making it through this episode.
It's
This is
been a
probably the
tough day.
toughest episode we've ever done. I'm not gonna lie.
It's been rough, but it's okay. We're back. All right, we got through. The vacation part. That was just the ramble. We had to let y'all know where we've been at, and now we're back on the grind. But yeah, man, there's a lot of shit going on. I feel like in the world right now.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I didn't mention though? Last night, I know a lot of people don't care, but I care. Utopia, Travis Scott, he dropped that shit because it's a big deal. Because man hasn't dropped in like 5 years. That's a long time. That's like how long Kendrick waited till he finally dropped like a year ago.
Yeah.
I listened to last night. First impressions. I know you didn't listen to it, right?
No, I haven't yet.
It's pretty good. It's solid. There's some. I'm not gonna lie. There's some parts where it's pretty shaky. Some songs are drawn out. But I figured while we're on the topic of music, man, that was a great album. I think I'd give it off first listen. I'd say like 7 out of 10, maybe 7.5. I need more time to like.
Whoa. It's good.
Yeah. For me, 10 out of 10 is like perfect, no misses, classic.
This will be a 10 for reference for you.
10 is like damn Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah.
Forest Hill Drive, J. Cole. That's a 10 for me.
So that's where we're gauging. That's
so
the
I'd
bar.
say 7. And then even if I called a project like a 5, that doesn't even mean it's like super bad. That just means like it's just average.
Could be better.
6 is like potential, because I judge it by like all the tracks. A lot of people just judge it off like and then you got to compare the highs. Are the highs as good as the lows? That kind of thing. But I'd say it's a solid 7, if not 6.5. Some parts are a little shaky, but it's solid overall.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Good segue into our top 5, by the way.
Yeah, top 5.
We could probably do it this early in the episode.
Might
to
as
be
well,
honest.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
Number 5.
want to do it?
You want to go? Or,
Well,
no,
I guess
you gotta,
it's
you gotta
mine, yeah.
just to intro the top 5
So
first.
basically,
I mean,
we
if you
got
haven't watched the
segment.
podcast.
If you haven't watched the previous podcast, we're introducing a new segment. We did in the last one, right?
Yeah, we did it the
Panpod.
past 2 ones.
Past 2. Oh yeah, that's right. Panpod top 5. We did fruits for the first one, but we didn't really think that one through. We were just off the top, and because it's an idea I had a while ago. And then the last one we did top 5 video games, which was pretty we actually thought about that one pretty in depth, because that's an important top 5, because we are gamers by heart. Okay, that matters a lot to us.
We needed a whole video for that one.
We pretty much did. We honestly, it shouldn't have been that long.
It shouldn't have, but this one's
made it
gonna be
long.
shorter.
This one's gonna be short. It's not gonna take up the whole entire podcast, but this one's very important as well. Top 5 songs, all genres, everything. You mentioned we should have done genre.
We should have done genres, so like as to keep it more like maybe our top 5 would have overlapped a little bit. Maybe we would have kind of seen more of like
Our shit's
what
gonna
we
be so
like about
different. I already
some
know.
genres. Yeah, it's gonna be different. I do have hip hop in mind, but I know his is gonna be all hip hop.
Damn near. Yeah, it was kind of. I feel like it was kind of cop out to do it by genres. I was thinking about doing top 5 albums, but I'd have to think about that even more, because that's like, bro, albums. That's even bigger thing. So. Let me get the list out. Unless you want to go, I'm gonna go honorable mentions first, because I've like
Go honorable mentions first. But for us, these lists have real world consequences. I have you guys that watch the podcast and are like, "Yo, your list was whack as fuck." Everybody's all mad at me that I didn't put a Call of Duty in my top 5
that's crazy.
games and shit. And it's like I know I just forgot. I'm like making these like 2 hours before the podcast, so. keep scrutinizing me because I need to get these lists better, more refined. But hey, we just figured out that we were doing the top 5 this morning. So
Yeah,
we just talked about
I'm
it this
just
morning.
thinking about like 5 years from now, my music is a lot bigger, and then everyone just sees this video and they're like, "What the fuck is your top 5?" But I think my shit's solid. So honorable mentions, I'm just gonna fire through these. All right.
Run it.
I Need a Dollar by Alec Black. I need a dollar. That fire.
That's good.
Still Dre, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
Dancing featuring Lovey by Aaron Smith. You know.
No.
If
I heard it,
You don't know that one?
No, I don't think I do.
He's fucking tripping balls. You probably know it. Stronger by Kanye West.
Yep.
3005 by Childish Gambino. Like Whoa by Logic. All Right by Kendrick. No Role Models by J. Cole. Locked Out of Heaven by Bruno Mars. And Beat It by Michael Jackson.
Yep.
And I put Mike Jack in my notes.
Mike Jack.
Yeah. So that's my honorable mentions. Those are like, yeah.
Those are the ones that should have maybe been there if there was a top 10 or whatever. But
And there's probably a million other ones I could have put there. But I'm going to just go crazy with 5. Bro, this 5 is, it's kind of wild.
Okay, let me know.
This is the only, man, I might get a lot of flack for this, but this is crazy. I think this one is the greatest beat of all time. And bro, I'm really about that music stuff. I heard so many different kinds of beats. If I can like narrow my own music, my own kind of production to like a certain sound, this is probably Icon by Jaden Smith.
Whoa.
It's a controversial one.
Jaden Smith made it on the list, dog.
I know it's a controversial one.
That's crazy, dog.
It is. I'm telling you. I think this is
That's insane.
I'm pretty sure maybe he produced part of it. I don't think he produced the beat. I'm almost 100% sure he didn't, but I think it's the greatest beat of all time. His performance could have been better, yeah, but something about this song, bro. This song came out like 2016.
I don't know if I've heard it.
2017, bro, and I still rocked it, and I listened to it today, and I still rock that shit like crazy.
How's it go?
I'm just an icon living. Got a record label, Misfits just did it. Boom.
Oh yeah.
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the record the beat is just like some hard soul sample.
And the beat is what you like about it.
Yeah, that's the best part, right? But his performance, it was pretty fucking good. The lyrics are nice. I don't know, man. It was just something about it. It was either that or like, I don't know. I was this close to putting some J. Cole up there, but yeah. What's your top 5?
My number 5 is the number 1 workout song of all time. It is Hype as Fuck, and it is heavy metal. My top 5 is Hail to the King by Avenged Sevenfold.
How's that go?
Don't you know I am your fire?
Oh,
Angel of
that's
will,
actually a fire. That shit wasn't COD.
bearer of meat. That shit's good.
That actually, I'm not even a metal guy or nothing like that, or rock or anything, but that's a fire ass song. That's valid.
Yeah, Hail to the King's so fucking good. I had to put it on the list. I don't have any honorable mentions, but I was thinking about putting country, so country's a little higher up. But
yeah, I'm country probably not in my top 50, let alone 100.
I like country. Country's
Yeah,
my
I'm
thing.
not trying to hate. It's just not my forte.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think, hopefully people don't fucking burn me on a stake for putting Jada Smith in my top 5. This shit could always change, by the way. Let's note that. This could change just like the games. What will never change is like how much I love these songs, but the top 5 itself could, it could always change. And number 4, another risky one that people might think I'm crazy for all-time songs, because I didn't really put many iconic songs. I have like one on the list that maybe is.
Yeah, but that's what makes you like. It's
mine,
obvious that yours is going to be unique to you. You know
Exactly.
what I mean? Plus, you're really into this, so
Yeah, I'm really
getting more specific into stuff that's not mainstream is pretty. It's we can expect that.
These are all big songs. Just 151 Rum by JID. Do you know that song?
Mm-mm.
And again, I think this is one of
Jade is good.
This is one of the greatest beats of all time. But
Jade almost made it on my list.
this is the difference between this one and Icon by Jaden Smith, is that his performance is fucking insane.
What do you mean by performance? Like music video? Or
His
like
performance of the lyrics.
Of the
When I
lyrics,
talk
right.
about performance,
You're talking about linguistically.
his lyrics and the way he raps it, basically, essentially.
Okay.
The flow is, I think Jid has one of the best flows ever. He's up there with like Kendrick Cole, and his shit, he goes fast and he like slows it down. The beat, bro, I've had like, I send my Spotify playlist to people, and then I've had like hella people tell me they added this shit to their playlist because how good it is. So I'll definitely check it out. 151 Rum with JID.
That's the best feeling.
It's really good. I know they're like, man, this song, I added it to mine because I heard it from yours. It was so good. It is a great feeling.
It's like, yeah, it is.
Yeah, because I got
it
that music,
is.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what's your number 4, man?
Shit. Okay. Yeah. This one's. This is a little under the surface. It's from my boys, my favorite artist. My number 4 is "Feeling" by Juice WRLD. My favorite Juice WRLD song.
Really, Juice
Yeah.
WRLD. Man, just the other day I was seeing people hate on Juice WRLD on Twitter, which is crazy.
Fool's dead.
Like,
You're hating on him. He's dead.
I know that is the weirdest shit ever. I mean, it is Twitter after all, but or
It's
is
X.
it? It's not Twitter. We're gonna have to get into that after
Oh
this.
heck no! What is that, dude?
Some kind of porn site. What
I
is
just
that
saw a
shit?
video on X.
X. Wait a minute. Fucking X.com. We'll talk about that after. But so why'd you choose Juice WRLD? What was it called again?
Feeling.
Feeling.
Yeah,
So I'm assuming that's your best Juice WRLD song.
it's my favorite.
It's not Lucid Dreams. This guy's crazy.
lucid dreams, guys.
That is crazy.
It's not. I'm in my black Benz.
All right, you ready for mine?
Yeah.
I don't think this one should be controversial at all.
3?
This is a pretty good
Three?
3. Billie Jean, Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah.
I was making this list and I was doing all hip hop shit and I'm like, bro, I fucking forgot it. I forgot about Bruno
Michael
Mars.
Jackson is technically hip hop,
Sort of, but not really. It's
but
more
it's more pop.
It's more pop, yeah.
But this hip.
I totally forgot about like Bruno Mars, Michael Jackson, Childish Gambino, who make like Childish Gambino. He raps, but he sings also, way more than a lot of other rappers. But I was like, Billie Jean, bro. I almost put Beat It on there. I put Beat It on as an honorable mention. Beat It is fucking amazing, but I think Billie Jean is just more played and it's better for more vibes.
It's good as fuck.
Beat It is
Billie
like
Jean's
pretty
so
much
good.
only hype. Billie Jean, you can play that when you got the feels or when you're trying to get hyped up. I feel like it captures a lot of emotions and the production's insane. I mean, it's Michael Jackson.
He's the king.
King of pop, really.
That's right.
Yeah, and what's your number 3?
Under the Sun by Dreamville.
Really?
Number 3.
That's crazy.
I love that song, man. Oh my god.
Damn.
It's just
All time, though?
number 3.
That's a tough pick.
That's good.
I feel like that's controversial. I'm not
It's
gonna lie.
controversial?
A little bit. Just
Come on, give me a break. How good that song is.
no, but I love that song
Yeah, I
too,
love it
right?
too.
But that's not even my favorite song on that album.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Favorite
That's
song on
why.
that album. Sacrifices.
I'd have to think about that one.
Yeah.
I'd have to think about it, but I don't think it's my favorite one. If you include the deluxe, I think Down Bad's better.
Yeah.
I think Down Bad's the best.
Yeah.
But-
But like I like Under the Sun. I like the intro. I like that they like
The Baby
I
made
like
it
the
on your
sample.
top 5. Oh my god, The Baby.
The Baby made it on my top 5, guys.
Yeah, he's a feature on there. The Baby, man.
I genuinely really loved it.
It is a
Baby
great
about
song.
3 years ago. Shug, yeah,
Any-
yeah.
Anything you want to
Huh?
add to that? You gotta give us more like reasoning on what was your thinking into that.
I like it, dude. It's hype. It's like a song that you can listen to. It's kind of like the Michael Jackson thing, not really, but like, it's so hype. It's like, I just like the feeling of getting started. It's like some old kind of piano type thing, and then it goes to like some sample of some old like, I don't even know how to explain the genre.
The soul.
Like, soul.
A
Yeah,
soul sample.
soul. It's soul. Yeah. Okay. And so it goes into soul, and then bro just drops it, dog. J. Cole just goes ham. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, just like everything about
And
it.
then
I
Kendrick
love
on the
it.
hook. I don't know if you knew that was Kendrick, but
Yeah.
a lot of people don't know that. Which it sounds, exactly like him. I'm surprised a lot of people don't know that.
Right.
Kendrick on the hook. I woke up for some mud. It's a pretty fire song.
So
it's great.
good. Yeah. So number 3, yeah, Under the Sun.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a great song. I'm just like, damn, top 5 is crazy.
Dreamville not on your top 5?
Not my top 5. For me, Dreamville, like,
I like Dreamville.
they got
Dreamville's
it's too
good.
much, man. My brain's exploding. So we're on 3. Number 2. This might be, I don't know. It's me, you know. It makes sense to me.
All right, drop it.
Under Pressure by Logic. He has an album. His very first album was Under Pressure, and this is the title track for it. I think it's technically the last song. No, actually, it's not. Second to last song. It's a 9-minute song though.
Shit.
So you go to a whirlwind of emotions because it starts off fire, goddamn, going in crazy. One of the best samples I've ever heard, by the way. He samples Eazy-E. I'm gonna have to show you this one day.
Yo, yeah, I gotta
It's
listen
like,
to that actually.
Have you ever heard the Eazy-E song where it's like there once was a gang, something like
Yeah.
that? He samples that, and you hear the difference. It will blow your fucking mind. The way they flipped this, it's like he split that like 2 seconds of the chick introducing Eazy-E into the whole entire beat, And then there's a huge beat switch through the song. It's like 4 minutes and beat switches. And then he's rapping from his sister's perspective, talking about him. And then he raps from, I think, his dad's perspective, talking about him. And then to wrap it all up, he raps from his own perspective.
So it's a whole story.
So you go through a whole story, and that's only the second half. And the first half is all hype, and then it like mellows down. But it doesn't like, you don't feel like a breach of, you got this high drop, and then just drops, and you just like all the hype is done. Like it's like a whole like, another song I wanted to
crescendo.
One I wanted to put up here is "Sing About Me" by Kendrick, Dying of Thirst. It has that same feel of like the multiple beat switches, rapping from different perspectives, and bro, that song, like, bro, it's just a lot. Like, you gotta listen to it so many times. Like, there's a lot going on to really understand it, but it's amazing. It's a great song, and it's by my boy Logic, man.
Dang,
Amazing.
damn boy.
What's your number 2?
Number 2 is White Boy Classic.
Oh man,
You know, we're getting into the nostalgic ones. You know, just gotta.
yeah, Billie Jean's my only classic I put on there.
Yeah, I had to be safe with the number one, number
Mainstream.
2 pick. You know what I mean? Just fucking.
What is it?
So this number 2 is gonna be, you know, it's played at literally every single fucking event. It's Mr. Brightside by The Killers.
I don't recognize the name.
Mr. Brightside.
How's it go?
Coming out of my cage and I'm doing just fine. Gotta be damned because I want it all.
Who the fuck is this guy?
That is one of the most listened to songs of all time.
Am I tripping? I'm dead ass. I don't recognize it.
No?
I need to actually hear this song.
It's good.
Yeah. Okay. What's your reason?
White Boy Classic.
What's your reason for putting it?
It's nostalgic. Everybody loves it. I love it. Reminds me of, you know, being a little kid, you know, playing in the truck, stuff like that.
I respect that. That's why I put Billie Jean up here, because I was like, bro, I've been listening to that shit since like, bro, from the womb, from the womb.
Oh whoa.
What is the song called? I have to hear it now. Can I see
Mr. Brightside.
Mr. Brightside.
Yep.
Just gonna play it through my phone.
He's listening. He's listening. It's quiet enough. Yeah, it's that. You never heard that song?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's heard that song.
I've heard it, but I haven't heard it that much.
I've heard it repeat. Forever.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The greatest white boy song ever?
Greatest white boy song ever is my number 1, actually. So
That's crazy. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Here we go. Number 1. I think this is another great beat. I think the second beat is one of the greatest. I think it's the greatest beat switch of all time.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I've said this before on the podcast, actually, but DNA, Kendrick Lamar.
I got.
When I talk about the best hip hop song ever, this is usually at least in my top 3.
So good.
Just pure hip hop.
It will
No,
live
like,
forever.
a little bit of singing, kind of like Drake does, like sing rap. No, the purest of hip hop. I think this is as pure as it gets.
Yep.
Hard fucking beats, beat switch up, fast flow, slow flow. The fucking rhymes are insane. Triple, quadruple, billion entendres in that bitch, bro. Bars after bars, and he was really shitting on everybody, really.
Duckworth had to be the number 1.
No, not Duckworth is a different song.
No, that's his name.
Oh,
His last name.
you're gonna confuse the people. You're gonna confuse them. Duckworth is fire though. Yeah, I know his name's Mr. Duckworth, but isn't that weird? Isn't that crazy?
That's a weird ass last name.
Is that or should his?
Kendrick Lamar Duckworth.
Oh, I think is Lamar like his middle name?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Or maybe it's Lamar Kendrick Duckworth.
Could be
Maybe
Lamar Duckworth or Duckworth Lamar.
I think it's Kendrick. I think it's Kendrick Lamar Duckworth.
Some shit like that. Anyways, but yeah, DNA, fucking banger. That's like the go-to hip hop song for if you want to get into that fucking super crazy shit. Because I think that, I mean, if I can make music like that in 10 fucking, I was gonna say 10 years, hopefully like even sooner than that, then bro, that's the life right there.
Peak.
That's peak, really. That's as good as it gets.
That's literally peak.
Number 1 white boy song, you said?
Number 1 white boy song is gonna be, okay. Let's go with what I was thinking of putting. Okay.
Okay.
Before I was looking through my playlist, I'm like, this gotta be it. I was gonna put Hit 'Em Up by Tupac, which is
That's a good one.
the number 1 white boy song ever. We know that.
Tupac, 3-pac.
Yeah, Tupac, my boy.
Tupac.
Because that song just has like so much history and everything, and like you have to know what was going on in the 90s between East Coast, West Coast rap to get like what exactly he was talking about. That's right, I fucked your bitch, fat motherfucker. Biggie, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
so like just shit like that, you gotta really know what's going on. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. And then he died fucking talking
Yeah.
shit.
You know
or
the
whatever.
story. The song
Yeah.
means more. It's
Yeah,
the same way I
it's-
feel like the Under Pressure one.
The whole ass story, bro. That's why I was gonna pick that one, but then I was going through my rock playlist and I'm like, fuck, dude, I have to put "When You Were Young" by The Killers. That's my number one.
When we were young. How's that one
When
go?
You Were Young. It says when you were young. Man, no.
This
You have
guy's
to listen to it again. You have to listen to it
man.
again.
Look, man.
It's so good, bro.
I'm white, man. But this guy,
this guy right here.
I went to Texas as an outsider. This guy went there as
What?
one of the people.
An insider.
Is it-
Yeah, I'm a local.
Okay, what's it called?
When You Were Young.
When you were young.
When You Were Young. It's such a good song, dude. But yeah, I like it just because, like, just once again with the Mr. Brightside, it's like, you know, it's so popular. You've heard it. I've heard it throughout my life. It's a rock. Every time I want to hear a good song, anybody's in the car, I play it. Everybody's, you know, all vibes. It's cool. And, you know, it's just so uplifting, and, you know, it's also nostalgic to, you know, what I used to be.
My
So,
phone's not working.
You know what I mean?
This is why I'm literally getting a new phone. No service.
Hold up, just look it up.
That's crazy though. So let me go back through the top 5. I don't know the my technical difficulties are insane today. But top 5: DNA, Under Pressure, Billie Jean. I think our top 5s aren't that bad. Top 5 songs of all time, short notice, not too much thinking.
Yeah,
It's
it
pretty
wasn't too much thinking, so yeah.
I tried to think about it as hard as I could, but yeah, it was kind of short notice. But I think yeah. Okay, I'm listening. I never heard this shit before. I'm gonna keep it real.
Good ass song.
I've never heard this.
He's not a rockhead.
I'm not a rockhead, and it's crazy. I took fucking history and rock and roll from one of my classes.
But this isn't a history of rock and roll. This is more like, I don't know, like early 2000s, I guess. I don't know. The Killers, late 90s, early 90s.
Well, yeah,
Fuck, I
but
don't
but
even know.
but we learned about everything, but we kind of just skimmed through it, you know.
Oh yeah.
I'm just surprised I haven't I just passed the class, but yeah. Do you remember yours?
I'll pull it up.
Just so we can refresh. So DNA by Kendrick Lamar 1, Under Pressure by Logic 2, Billie Jean by Mike Jack 3, Michael Jackson. Number 4, 151 Rum, and number 5, Icon by Jaden Smith.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna get crucified.
Number 1, When You Were Young, The Killers. Number 2, Mr. Brightside, The Killers. Number 3, Under the Sun by Dreamville. Number 4, Feeling, Juice WRLD. Number 5, Hail the King by Avenged Sevenfold. I want to see them in concert. Pretty bad. They're getting old.
Getting old.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of rock guys. But yeah, honorable mentions. I think mine were kind of solid. The ones I literally put into my top 5 and took out. No Role Models by J. Cole. I had it in there and then I took it out.
Yeah.
Stronger by Kanye West. I had it in there and then took it out. And yeah, those are the only two I had in my top 5 that were on the honorable mentions that were going to be there. But I was like, I changed my mind. But J. Cole would probably be 6. Yeah.
Solid list.
Yeah, it's weird because J. Cole is like my top 3, right? But he's not my top 5 all the time songs.
Yeah.
It was the same with Logic. I almost didn't put him in there, but I was like, bro, he's like, yeah, he's my top 3. You felt it'd be weird to not have him in my top 5 songs. But yeah, I think it's pretty solid. But let us know what your guys' top 5s songs of all time. That's a hard list, so make sure you put some thought behind it, because everything it matters. Otherwise, you will get crucified. I don't care. It has to be good. If it's trash, you're gonna get trashed. So have a good top 5.
Yeah. Put it down in the comments below.
I'm a music head. That shit matters to me. Means something
And
to
I'm
me.
gonna judge. I'm gonna judge you for commenting down below.
Yeah, if you guys think ours are good, let us know. If you think they're shit, let us know, I guess, too.
Let us know in a 1-star rating. No,
Yeah.
5-star rating nonetheless. Just saying,
Yeah.
your music taste is shit.
Gonna give us a 1-star rating. At least write a
And then
paragraph.
say,
why.
personally, I would put number 1 Beethoven, number 2 Mozart, number 3.
Beethoven.
Number 3
Beethoven.
Bach.
How can we not put Beethoven? Oh,
God damn it, fuck.
Beethoven. That's crazy. But yeah, what we did mention during the conversations about all the music shit, Twitter.
Yeah.
We have to talk about this.
Okay, let's talk
Even
about.
though no one really cares, we have to talk about
Let's
it.
talk about Twitter in the sense of, is it now? So let's talk about what Twitter is doing, and then let's talk about Threads versus X.
X. Bro.
X.
I'm sorry, man. The first thing I thought of was porn. X.com, are you serious? Like, what are we doing here? They're stealing my X-Man shit, bro.
Elon Musk wants everybody to burn.
Yeah, I think he's a fucking dumbass. If you search it, I think on the App Store they changed the thing to an X, but you still search it up as Twitter, I'm pretty sure.
If you look up Twitter, then it comes up as Twitter. You click Twitter, and then all the branding has an X on it.
So as soon as it changes to X and it's not Twitter anymore, then it's like, bro, the normies, the super normies
ain't gonna be able to find that.
It's gonna lose a lot of its its mojo.
It's already lost all of its mojo.
I know it's lost, bro. And I'm thinking from like, if you're one of the shareholders in Twitter, you bought some shit into there, you cash out now.
You should have sold that shit a while ago. So.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not one of those Elon Musk haters, like dick riders. All they want to do is hate on him. I don't give a shit that much, right?
Yeah.
So, and I was never on that, oh, Elon bought Twitter, haha, let's let everyone just talk shit about him now, saying he's ruining the website. But now I'm like, okay, well, I mean, bad thing after bad thing, it's kind of adding up, man.
All we had to do is keep it as Twitter.
I mean,
I feel like there's no worse like business decision to make than to change the name.
There's not much you really needed to take away from it, just add, really. But then instead they started taking away and then adding other shit no one asked for.
What did he do? He stopped like the shadow banning. He stopped like the suppressing of accounts. He stopped like censorship from the FBI that Twitter was getting paid for. He stopped all that, but then now he's like,
and then he added a subscription,
collapsing the platform.
Then he he added a subscription, limited tweets for like 3 days or some shit. People lost their mind since they have like I don't know. I mean, it's not like there isn't bots anymore. There's still fucking bots everywhere and shit. Yeah, and then the branding. And then I'm just thinking like, bro, what are they gonna do next? Like, there's no shot it gets worse, right?
He's calling it X because like SpaceX, and then there's the X platform. Is this guy just going? Is he gonna turn Tesla into X Road X?
I mean, it's not like it's fucking Endgame. Everything's all over. But I'm just like, at the same time, I don't see how it gets any better. Is all.
At the same time, it's not gonna get better, and that's why the thing about Threads is I like Threads. I like Threads, dude.
They did launch. I do like Threads as well. Especially people are like, oh, but it's just they just ported it from Instagram. Well, that's kind of the point. To port it from all your shit from Instagram, and I fuck with Instagram a lot, so it is really convenient.
It ports all your followers. Like you can just press follow all, and it has your Instagram follower list or following list, and then you can automatically get followers once you switch to the app.
It's very convenient.
Like your connected people from Instagram. You don't have to find them under a different username. Like you do on like if you went from Instagram to say Twitter or something and you have a completely new account, you don't know anybody's name, you got to figure it out. And the Instagram link, you just like immediately have a network and you could just start posting and it's, for me personally, I mean, I'm getting the same amount of likes I did on like Twitter or something, but I'm a lot more active on Threads just because of the fact that I think it's a better circle. It's people that actually want to see my posts.
We got to give it more time to build itself. It's super
it's got to
new.
Build.
They literally launched it early, so.
Yeah, they launched it early. It's not even in the EU yet.
Yeah.
So it's only in the US and some other places, I'm pretty sure. But it's extremely limited for now. And I just feel like it's a cool place for people to go that, want a Twitter experience without all the hate of randoms. Because, you don't see people's tweets unless you follow them for the most part, at least. I know
unless you're the biggest pages, so.
I've seen myself I've seen, recommended posts on my feed. But other than that, if somebody I follow has posted, I see it first and foremost.
I also think it looks a lot cleaner, too.
It's clean.
It does look really clean. I think the number
no
one.
Explore page.
The number one thing, other than, of course, getting it to, EU and everything, I think the number one thing they need to do is get that shit on desktop immediately.
Oh, yeah. It's not on desktop. It's
they
on
need to do that. All they got to do is focus on implementing all of Twitter features basically, and they're already up there. Because they said, oh, Instagram Reels, why would they do that? YouTube Shorts, what's the point? TikTok's better, and TikTok is still better from a technical standpoint, but bro, that Instagram Reels, the YouTube Shorts they get you into the Reels. It gets you a shit ton, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I use Reels all the time. I fucking
I use it all the time too.
I spam you with Reels. I spam a lot of people with
Well,
Reels.
I am never on TikTok. I'm just on Reels. Like,
Yeah, that's-
and it's not good.
I'm
just saying.
occasionally on TikTok, but it's just because I use Instagram for a lot of things. So
Yeah, I'm on
it's
Instagram.
convenient that Reels are there because TikTok, you go on TikTok, it's only for the TikTok videos.
That's
you know?
right.
So it's like a different. But yeah, all they gotta do is implement shit from there. They said Reels would never pop off. It did. So it's like all you gotta do is recreate the formula and then add your own stuff. But they're still in the recreation phase, so they still got a lot of work to do. But I'd recommend right now, anyone who doesn't have Threads, just get that shit, get your secured, and then when the shit starts popping off, start using it more regularly if you don't now already. And I think it has potential.
And follow us.
Yeah, X-Man 3000. Everything's X-Man 3000. You know where to find me. I can use.
You know what it is.
You know what it is. You know how I go. But yeah,
Yes, sir.
it'd be sick. X.com. What the fuck is that?
I feel like Threads is gonna come up on top.
I think that shit is 1 or 2 moves away from Twitter like actually collapsing.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Also,
1 or
about,
2
like,
big moves away from it.
people are also making like the argument that Meta has already, it already has access to about 2 billion people worldwide on like their like any device from their services. So like if they have a grip on like Twitter's kind of influence, who's gonna stop them? Is kind of the thing
God.
now. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
like they're
bro.
already like taking.
Facebook is still massive, bro. Like that's still like
Hella people use
so
Facebook,
big.
dude. Facebook Marketplace is like the new Craigslist. I mean, Craigslist still works, but like people use Facebook Marketplace a lot more, Let Go, things like that, more often.
it's huge, bro.
Yeah, dude, and that's what people use Facebook more in my circle for now, other than my grandma.
And it's not like it's not like I want Twitter to fail too. I want it. It's good to have competition. That's why I want Kick.com. I know you don't like the idea of it, but I want Kick to succeed. I think Kick is fire. And you know what?
It's backed up by a gambling organization.
Why the fuck does that? I don't think that matters.
Stake?
I don't think it matters.
You don't think it
Who
matters?
cares?
People have serious problems. Like Trainwrecks TV has a serious
Yes,
gambling
but
problem.
he can afford to have that problem.
Yeah, and he has the problem because he doesn't lose any money. He gets
so it's
paid.
not. Is it a problem then?
It's a fucking problem.
How's it? But he's not losing money.
He's not losing money, but he's giving. Okay, here's my thing.
And to be fair, he hasn't done it in a while. He hasn't been streaming like that recently.
Here's the whole thing about it for me, at least, is that he doesn't lose money and he doesn't have like a problem. He could probably stop whenever he wants if he was using his own money, because he is not responsible for that now. Like he is not responsible for the gambling he does. He has another entity paying for it, like Big Papa giving him the chump change. But his viewers see that and they're like, oh, he's gambling. I want to gamble too. He's gambling so much. Maybe I should do that too. And then you have a serious problem on your hands because everybody's got a gambling addiction.
You want to hear my hot take?
Yeah.
I think I don't really give a fuck. I think if you have that issue, that's your problem. If you're on the internet like that and something like that influences you that much and you can't like tell the difference between what's good or what's bad, then I think you shouldn't be on the internet.
Yeah, but here's my thing with Stake too. The Stake funds Kick.com in full because Kick.com is at a loss. It is a lossy business. They don't make money. They don't run. They might run ads.
They don't.
They don't run
zero ads, which I think is stupid.
Yeah. So it's a lossless company. It doesn't make any money, and most of the money goes to the creators, which in an ideal world is great. You know what I mean? But so with Stake funding the operation, it's not Trainwrecks TV that's paying for Kick at all. It's the people like Trainwrecks TV that get their viewers that maybe are vulnerable to go to Stake and spend their money. Those people that are victims to the gambling are the ones paying for Kick. So it's just a goblin sweatshop that's paying for Kick.com.
I
basically.
would agree
You know
with
what I mean?
you if it wasn't just gambling though. And the reason
What else is on Stake?
I'm talking about Stake. I'm talking about Kick. I'm not, and the reason I know is because I've legitimately been watching streams on Kick for the past like 2-3 weeks. I've been actually tuning in. I go between Twitch and Kick when I have some time.
Right.
And like the gaming categories are getting bigger and bigger. Like people are people are genuinely watching the streams there. And now with
Really?
XQC sign, that's what I'm saying. It's like half the time gambling is usually always like top 3, but like bro, the highest categories only get like 20 to 30,000 usually. So it's like I'm seeing more and more actual streams, and I'm like, if there's gambling on it, like who cares? There's even an option to turn off to where you don't see gambling.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's cool.
So if it's really that problem, I know it's kind of like non-empathetic to kind of think the way I do, but I feel like if you have an issue, that's just kind of your problem, and
It is.
because it's not like it's like
It's not my problem. They have a gambling addiction. I'm just saying.
I know, not you specifically, but I know you're like, oh, the people who watch the streams, they get influenced, but I just don't really give a fuck. I think I don't know. I think Kick, it keeps improving as like from a technical standpoint, from like the features and stuff. It gets better slowly, and the reason why I brought up Kick in the whole first place is just because companies, for example, X, aka Twitter. I'm just gonna call it fucking Twitter.
Yeah, it's called Twitter.
Twitter
dog.
and Threads, you need competitors. If you
Yeah.
don't have competitors, they do whatever the fuck they want. Like Twitch, they thought, oh, that's we're just gonna 50-50, we're gonna cut down your guys' ads, put more ads, you guys get less money. It's like, if you don't have competitors, they're gonna keep doing that until they can't do it. So that's why I need to keep doing that. I do suggest Kick should have like 1 to 2 ads before the stream, and then just no more ads. It's better than having no ads, because
Yeah.
I feel like they're just missing out on easy money. I don't know, to keep the site. I don't know.
Or maybe even sidebar ads or like pop-up ads.
Yeah, they
that,
should
like,
have
are
at
on the
least-
bottom.
They could put at least
Yeah.
a little bit of advertisement.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think anyone would give a fuck. I'd rather see the site do better. I streamed there a little bit, and it's all right.
Do you think they inflate viewers?
No.
No.
The reason why you know how you said there was bots before?
Yeah.
Right. I go in there, and those aren't bots. A lot of time it's the same as Twitch, right? A lot of people asking follow. It's a bunch of follow for follow Andes,
Yeah.
and then like when you stream games, like I noticed when I streamed Fortnite, Fortnite once, and people would just come in asking 1v1, follow for follow.
Yeah.
Yo, it was just follow for follow Andes. Maybe they do, but I don't think so. It just seemed
Well, because I'm saying like on like a platform like YouTube or something, you start your stream, you have 0 viewers, 1 viewer. And if you start your stream on Kick, in 5 minutes you have 7 viewers. You know what I mean?
Oh.
And I feel like, is that like, are they just putting that? Like,
Well,
are there actual 7
well,
viewers? I don't think there is.
Nah, I streamed the other day on Kick. I was dual streaming on Twitch and Kick, which
Yeah.
is heavy on the internet, Jesus. But I did it for a couple hours. I streamed Fortnite. I got a lot of follow for follow Andes, and then a lot of people were like 1v1 me in Fortnite. And then I switched to Skyrim about halfway through.
And got the real heads?
0.
0.
No one's watching Skyrim on Kick. Only viewers on Twitch. But then again, it was like 3, 4 in the morning. So, I mean,
Some of the best viewers come at 3 or 4 in the
yeah,
morning.
I know. And I was getting viewers on Twitch for Skyrim at that time, but just
Shit, dude, I want to play Skyrim.
yeah, Skyrim is fucking sick. Yeah, I was getting Twitch viewers but no Kick viewers. So there's a lot of games out there. A lot of games that would go by on Twitch are not as lively on Kick. That's one thing you do have to like think about. That's why I was dual streaming it. But the problem with dual streaming a game like Fortnite, or say if you wanted to play like Apex, that's very network intensive. I would only dual stream
Yeah.
games like Zelda or some shit if you were, just for example.
Uh-huh.
But
Restreaming is also very complicated because of the chat box and things like that.
oh
that you
yeah,
have to
I
figure out.
had to have 2 chats open. I couldn't get it to where it wouldn't work for the Kick side.
Yeah.
I got the B. Well, they use like 7TV, which is like a new B2 TV.
Yeah,
over there.
I have a
But
7
they got
TV.
that working now, so chats are a little more. It's already better than YouTube.
Is
chat.
it worked in, like, to the site?
Yeah.
7TV? That's cool.
So it's already better than YouTube chat. Which, bro, YouTube gaming could be like way better if they really give a fuck about the live streaming.
Yeah, I stream on YouTube Gaming,
Um,
and a lot of the streaming tools are pretty scuffed.
yeah,
Personally,
there's
my
still
experience.
there's a lot of things they can add to YouTube. I mean, same with Kick, but I feel like Kick, the thing that I like Kick is because they're working on, like, they're literally telling you. I mean, a lot of it's just train spewing shit, but
Yeah.
they're literally telling us that things are coming and about when they're coming. Like, they're working on getting like Kick on TVs and consoles within
and
the
it's
next year.
pretty. They're pretty
They're giv-
honest. Like it happens.
Yeah,
When they say it.
they're giving us roadmaps. They're not just like, well, I guess we'll find
Maybe.
out.
Maybe sometime.
Yeah, so yeah, having competitors is good for social media, especially something like fucking Facebook and Instagram being that large. Holy
Yeah.
fuck, man, they need competitors. I'm not saying Kick will ever be like greater than Twitch. Can it? Yes. Do I think it will be? Possibly, but not 100%. If it is, cool. If it's not, cool anyways. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Because it's not like I'm a streamer.
Right.
Maybe one day, but not right now.
Someday.
Not for a job, at least. I
Yeah.
stream here and there, but ain't no damn job.
You have to lay into it pretty hard.
Have you seen the money?
Which you could.
The
You could
money
lay into
difference on Kick and Twitch, though, bro. I'm just saying.
It's a lot.
It is a lot, but
Yeah.
I still find it weird they run no ads. I don't know. Very odd. I feel like they could make way more money if they did, but or at least stop the loss of money. But I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Pan the Man on Kick. Let's go.
I've only watched Kick once, and it was your stream, so
Yeah. Well, I've been watching XQC a little bit on there sometimes.
I just can't even watch live streams anymore. I just feel like I'm out of the loop.
Well, I'm never like focused on the stream. It's always while I'm either playing a game.
Oh,
or,
it's just on.
yeah, or while I'm working on music, doing nerd shit or emails bullshit
Yeah.
for work stuff. I just have it on the second monitor. But XQC's kind of smart with it. I noticed he be streaming like, cause he has, he's one of those streamers with the weird ass stream schedules.
Yeah.
So he streams at like 3 a.m. But he be streaming Kick at the late hours, and the viewership is like
Crazy.
yeah. So like he'll get all his viewers on Twitch, and then streaming the whack hours on Kick for the most time, which is kind of smart. But
He'll
then
switch,
yeah, he switches, so he's not exclusive.
but he can't he can't stream on the same at the same time.
I don't think
He
no.
can't stream at the same time.
No.
Okay.
So he'll be like, yeah, I don't know if he thinks about it that hard, but it seems like that's what he's doing. Like he streams the higher viewer hours, which you think
could be the move.
you'd think you'd want to do on Kick because Kick has a better sub rate, but I think for the ads, it makes sense to higher viewership stream on that time during Twitch to maximize profit on both ends.
Dude, it's still crazy to me. I loaded up Twitch for the first time in a while a few days ago, and just how many people are just like riding out the Twitch storm. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Because Twitch, it's like a shithole. You know what I
Are you
mean?
saying
like
being
was a
against Twitch or being with Twitch?
No, like the people I follow, like the main streamer set up, and maybe some small streamers too, are still streaming on Twitch. And I thought about going back to Twitch just because like ease of use and like it's easier to grow and find a community on Twitch, at least for the live stream, for me at least. But I kind of talked myself back into YouTube just because of the fact that I don't know, Twitch is like that clingy ex-girlfriend, I guess. And
This guy.
he's just like, come back.
I think you should dual stream it, bro. When you're doing games like Zelda.
I feel like Zelda.
I think that's a doable dual stream.
Zelda is a shitty stream game.
Well, when you're doing any single player shit like that, you should dual stream it. Slowly convert people over, bro. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, but here's my thing: is that I peak at like probably 6 or 7 viewers on YouTube sometimes, and that was about what I was doing on Twitch. So I'm okay with that.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Because most of the people that care about my stream are in the Discord.
We need content pan back, bro.
We need content pan,
Yes.
gaming pan,
That's gonna be the only way to push the streams and the podcast.
VR pan.
Yeah, because I can only drop music so much.
Yeah.
But it's time for Rust. I'm just like,
So
Nah,
get
that's
back on
crazy.
Gorilla Tag.
Gorilla
If I
Tag's
found
crazy.
a VR game that I could play and it'd be fun,
Bro,
I could record it.
Hear me out. Among Us VR is fucking funny.
It's hilarious.
It's great. You should
But I
have
feel like
hopped on
we're
that.
kind of past it.
I know. I feel like you could still get content out of it. You could definitely still get content.
Just the videos of people like in a lobbies with straight up 4-year-olds.
It's so funny, just trolling the fuck out
And
of
they're
them.
like, ooh, gonna get you. They just run away.
That one
screaming
guy,
their head
bro,
off,
I
dog.
forgot
that
his
guy's
name.
hilarious.
He chases like little ass kids, gets their moms on the mic and shit.
And then
Among Us
he
VR.
kicks them from the game. He does the red button and like calls a meeting, and then he votes them out. And you just see them like fucking float out from getting voted out. They're floating out in
Yes.
space and they're just screaming.
It's
dude.
amazing.
Yeah, dude, it's excellent.
He'll be like screaming at someone, "Oh, I saw him vent," and he knows he's just talking shit, just making shit up, and they get so
Yeah.
mad. Kids start crying.
Kids start crying. Mom comes in. Hey, who is this on the game, bro? Like, yeah.
I don't
Holy
see you doing
shit.
anything like that, but I still feel like you could get some funny ass moments on there.
Yeah, dude. I just need to figure out how to make. I feel like when I do the gaming videos, it's about like the chat or like the people around me. I feel like it should be more like I should be like staging events in the group.
Exactly. You got to build up build up Pan. You
know what I?
So
yeah.
it's more about like you're the focus center and you're bringing along people with you.
Because the Gorilla Tag stuff, it was kind of like it was just like the game chat, and they were the entertainment. It was just me being there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, I didn't mean for the Gorilla Tag like video, like the main one, the first one, to be a YouTube video. I kind of cut up a live stream, so that was kind of scuffed about it.
I figured that was obvious.
I had an older computer. I upgraded my computer since then, so it'd be better quality. If I did it again, I would record it. I wouldn't do face cam because face cam on a VR stream or video is stupid. And stuff like that. So I feel like if I did it again, it would be, I'd be able to figure something out. But I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would game. You know what I mean? Like what would I do? Because I've thought about doing like more like real videos, kind of like Moist Critical, but I also don't feel like I am that type of person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not clinically on the internet. I do a lot of like personal like projects and stuff. I code.
Yeah.
I fucking do hella math and shit. I think I have to like figure out how to keep up like during school with all my hobbies.
For me, it's like I hear about like all these like big event or like all shit that happens on the internet, but I don't care enough to like really get into it a lot of times, unless it's music related, because that's my thing, Yeah. So
it's a lot easier to know what's up when you're like a streamer for a living, and then you can just have those clips.
I thought about like about a couple months ago. I thought about getting back into YouTube, like on content creation, but I just didn't want the stress of that. That's why I like music so much. There's no stress to drop. There is, but at the same time, there isn't.
On YouTube, there isn't either.
I disagree.
Really?
For me, I disagree, bro. When I was doing YouTube and content creation, like middle school, early high school, a little bit of elementary, bro, I was feeling stressed. I was like, because everyone's always wondering, when's the next video? When's the next video?
Okay, but for you right now, nobody expects it. You know what I mean?
I know, but when I start dropping, then they're gonna start expecting it. That's kind of the whole point.
Well, then why else would you be doing the content creation?
That's why I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
that's kind of the point.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why. Well, if I did do it, bro, I gotta put you on to this guy, Bub Games, bro.
Never heard.
He's great. Just trolls motherfuckers on Gary's Mod.
So good. People have been playing that a lot recently.
Yeah, the game's kind of dying.
People are on Gary's Mod.
The content is there, right? But the actual game itself is kind of dying. It's been like that for the past couple of years. Game Mod is goated, but like it is kind of dying. But that's kind of content I think I don't want to make. Something closer like Bub Games or like just kind of doing random shit game related, or obviously through content through streaming stuff. But I think the way to do it, I think that not have that stress is do short videos, and that might be like but it's like a
short are good,
short and sweet.
5-minute videos are good.
I think below 5 minutes, just every once in a while, funny moments or whatever the fuck. Just do some random shit. Have like something going on,
or just do like in my life, like you start taking videos of you hooping or something, you put it on there, or you walking to like the basketball court, like you like talking to the camera.
Just
you know what I mean?
Doing random shit for like 2 to 5 minutes.
Dog, you could do that shit, bro. You got a new ass phone. You could do like the vlog shit. Where
well,
it's
that's
like,
the thing.
Yo, I'm going to hoop right now.
Well, that's different for me. Like I already have shit planned. I want to do a documentary, like a mini doc. I already have some footage. I think I've talked about this on the Panpaw before, but I think when I drop like a major song or something, I'm gonna drop some sort of documentary in the next year or two.
Make a music video. Self-directed, dog. Drop it on the Panpod.
What if I told you I was already working on one? Maybe that's a big maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I have like
dropped it on the Panpod.
The problem, bro, music videos. I filmed.
You hear it first.
I filmed one about a year ago, and it just did not come out the way I wanted it to, so I scrapped it pretty much. I was gonna use it as a mixtape announcement, and then I scrapped it all. That's why I don't like making promises or announcing anything before it's like set in stone. I would never announce a song and then be like, sorry, I changed my mind. Once it's announced, that means it's coming out. There's no take backsies. So I like to take my time with that. But yeah, there's some music video ideas I have, but I don't like putting out bland shit. I like.
No, I feel it.
Yeah,
It's got to be fire.
but hopefully I can get one out soon. That would be fun. Yeah, that'd be nice. But in terms of YouTube content creation, that's all this, man. For now, unless someday I change my mind, that's all you, bro.
And I feel like these days I could probably do a lot better of a job editing,
Yeah,
given the time. Because making those Gorilla Tech videos was like 8 hours of editing
yeah.
for those. But it was good.
If
It was
you
funny.
haven't, I think what it is, bro. I think Kai Cenat does a great job of mixing enough gaming and real life stuff together. Like he started off as a
You gotta
YouTuber.
send me these people.
I do. Yeah, I watch. Kai's probably one of the streamers I watch a lot too. He does it. Yeah, he's good at mixing the gaming and the real world shit.
Yeah.
He has a real good balance of it. I think that's what kind of the route you should take. Obviously, you guys are two different people, but I'm just saying the content itself. Mix a little bit of real life shit with the gaming shit, but don't balance it. I think it would be fire, super hot fire. That's probably what I do at least. Too.
Get the content cooking, brother.
Yeah, man. Because it's hard to like push content when you only drop so often. It's like, yeah.
That's right.
But I feel like if you make a habit of only dropping like every few months or whatever, if you
Every
make
month.
if the consistency is the inconsistency, then it's not inconsistency
Yeah,
anymore.
Mark Rober drops one video a month, but it's spectacular.
Exactly. I think that's what you should do.
Yeah,
If
that'd be
you
good.
Feel
That'd
like
be the move. Could be the move.
could be the move. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe put on an X-Men event. We'll have a. I don't know what I'm talking about.
X-Man Con. And
X-Man
we'll
Con.
We'll have Panda Man's videos playing on
Bro,
the projector.
I'm thinking about it. What if we did some like sort of like, I was gonna say Discord event, but I feel like that'd be lame. What if we did what if we did like a tournament or some shit
Tournament for what?
and just got my viewership and your viewership together, or like not even just the streaming, but like everything. We did like a game tournament or something crazy.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I don't know.
People would turn
If we
up for
put
that.
on an event or some sort of like, I don't know, X-Man Roblox listening party.
It's literally that easy.
It's
That's your music video, bro. I'll be like recording, getting the angles,
yeah.
dog.
That's how you end your career before it starts. That's how you do it. But also, bro, there's a lot of good games coming out, bro.
Yeah.
There's a lot. And we were talking about I spent all my money on a phone. I was thinking about getting a PS5 because I want fucking Spider-Man, man. Spider-Man, I want it so bad, bro.
Spidey.
You do not know how bad I want to play it. The new you ever see the new Spider-Man one?
No.
The animated one? He's fucking tripping. Shout out my boy Miles Morales, bro. That shit was fire. I saw that in Texas.
Yes, sir.
Bro, I saw that in Texas, bro. They were bringing the food to us. You don't go get the food. You order it to you.
Okay.
And they bring it to your seat. It's crazy. It's a big-ass theater.
Whoa.
Yeah. I forgot, yeah.
That's crazy. They
But
got
yeah, I
service.
saw the new Spider-Man game. Apparently, it's going to be PS5 exclusive, and that hurts my feelings. I'm sure it might come on PC later, but
They're gonna cave. Give me a break.
they will eventually. I mean,
It'll be a while.
they put God of War and Spider-Man, but it wasn't on release. So
No, it was like 3 years after, 2 years
I might just
after.
have to wait for it to come on PC, bro. I'm too poor for no PS5.
Yeah, unless you don't want to eat.
A PS5 is like a whole. I just bought a new phone, was a couple $100, case, fucking screen protector, a couple $100 there, man. So I'm just like, man, I don't really need this PS5, because I was like, it's nice.
Go to your friend's house. Has got one.
That's the reason I want it, because when I have people come over, or cousins come over, I want to have like people, because you can't just.
You want to be the guy.
I don't want motherfuckers playing on my setup and shit. Like, you can if you want, but it's not the same. It's not the same like 2-player experience.
Yeah.
The
The console community experience.
Yeah, another reason.
I feel it.
Mortal fucking Kombat, bro.
Looks good.
It looks insane.
Looks good.
Homelander and Omni-Man are gonna be in
Wow.
there. I'm
Yeah.
buying it. I don't care, bro. I'm buying it.
It looks so good.
Bro, fucking Invincible Season 2 is supposed to come out sometimes either late this year or early next
I
year.
ain't seen that.
Yeah, that's supposed to come out soon.
Is it good?
You haven't seen Invincible?
No.
Oh my fucking god, he's smoking crack. You have to see it.
Really?
Animated. It's animated.
It's like a rated R anime. Like,
Bro, it's so fucking good, bro.
Really?
It's so good.
holy shit.
It's so good. And they're gonna put that man in, bro. The graphics
Mortal
look
Kombat.
crazy.
The graphics look crazy.
So that's what my thinking is, getting a PS5, play that with the fighting people. Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, dude. Seriously, Mortal Kombat looks good, and I'm not even a Mortal Kombat head. I'm not a big fan of those like side by side brawler games, like fighting games, like that. Unless it's like the old 8-bit shit, then I'm down. But like for this newer shit, I'm not really the biggest fan, but it does look really good.
Yeah, last fighting game I was really into was Injustice 2. I played the shit out of that one, and I would only play like Mortal Kombat like friend's house. Yeah, but this one looks pretty insane. I might just get. I think it'd be. That's why I wanted the PS5. It'd be nice to get on there, but I think I'm just gonna get on PC. Just say fuck it, just play it myself.
Yeah, play it on PC. Get a controller. There's probably
Yeah.
online play. You could probably 1v1.
All that is
probably
so
ranked.
much cheaper than getting no fucking PS5, bro. It's expensive.
PC, dude, PC is the way to go, man. I'm just
really
saying,
is.
like, obviously, the selling point for most people is the exclusives.
Yeah, that and just it's easy to just pull up your PS5, PS4, and
It's
play
easy
with
to press turn on, turn
and
on
just
the
play
TV
with the
and play.
homies. Yeah, but
With PC, there's so many extra steps, but like in my opinion, I think it's worth it.
100% worth it. And you know what else is coming? Which is coming a lot sooner than all
What's
these other. Actually, no, I guess probably around the same time as Spider-Man. Starfield, bro.
What's that?
Bethesda. People made Fallout and Skyrim. Massive game. It's basically, think about this: Fallout and Skyrim, those kind of games, but it's No Man's Sky.
But in space,
It's pretty much No Man's Sky,
it's Fallout
bro.
and Skyrim
in
space.
bro. I wouldn't say Skyrim so much, but it's Fallout in space. And Bethesda, they're fucking great at making games. Although they fucked up with Fallout 76, really
the worst
bad.
game of all time.
And you know why that happens? Every time. This shit always happens every time they try to make a established single player game multiplayer. It happened
Elder
with
Scrolls Online.
Assassin's Creed Unity.
The fuck?
That it ruins games every time. Every time they try to make multiplayer to a game that's established already as single player, it never works.
What is going through their head?
I don't know. I think they wanted an easy money grab. They thought everyone already loves Fallout. They thought they were gonna eat that shit up. Some
Okay.
people still do. They love
I
that.
have seen the Elder Scrolls Online for free multiple times.
Oh yeah, it was free.
Have I claimed it? Yes, I claimed it.
I did too.
But did I download it and will I ever? Probably not.
You know what I did a couple days ago? It was free on Epic Games. I downloaded it. I played it for 5 minutes, deleted it, and played Skyrim.
Is it that bad?
It's not that bad, but
It feels tacky, man.
it does. It feels like a fucking mobile game. And my thinking was, I was playing Skyrim before this, right? And then I was like, and then it was free, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give this a shot. I never got to try it. And I was already in the middle of playing Skyrim, and I was just like, why am I playing this? I'll just play Skyrim. It's not even worth the time.
And there's so much to do in Skyrim, you could probably just figure out something new to do anyway.
Yeah, there's so much shit to do in Skyrim.
I ain't never finished that game.
You can't really finish it though. Like there's a main quest, right?
There is a main quest line, and you can't
But
finish the main quest line, but
The main quest is only like 4 or 5 hours.
4 or 5 hours.
Yes.
Really?
If you just sat down and did the main quest, it's not that long.
But like, you would need to get gear, and that takes a while, right?
I mean, kind of, but not really.
no.
It's because you get It's because when you do a side quest, right? Say you do the Imperial Army bullshit. That feels like the main quest, but technically speaking, that is not the main quest at all. You technically don't have to do any of that. The main quest is the dragon shit,
Yeah.
which, technically speaking, is the only main quest. So,
Actually,
I know my Skyrim, buddy. You don't.
It's Skyrim, and the main quest line is 4 hours, and the side quests are about 8,546 hours, 27 minutes, and 38
Unless
seconds.
I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right because I'm always right, motherfucker. It is weird.
X-Men 3K.
Exactly. But yeah, I think games are looking real good this year, bro. And we still haven't gotten that fucking Elden Ring DLC. That what the fuck, bruh? It's probably gonna be like $30 anyways. So
What the fuck?
if I don't spend all my money on a PS5, which I'm not going to do, I decided not to. I'm just like, bro, I could just buy all these.
That was a good choice.
All these new games are gonna be. I could buy all these new games that we just talked about and still have more money than I would have if I bought a PS5.
Yeah, PC. PC's the move. If you haven't made the switch to PC, switch to PC.
Yeah.
PC gamers go back to console gaming a lot. But overall, the PC is the best experience. In my opinion. It's the
Yeah.
best of all worlds.
Then it's like you can use that. You're in school, use it for school. You do need to do work shit on there. Do work shit on there. I make all my music on there, bro. So it's like, I really I live half my life on a damn thing.
Yeah.
But it's to get shit done. You want to watch movies on there? Fucking watch movies on there.
Connect the TV up. Connect the TV up.
I use it for important shit, and I use it to fuck off.
That's right.
Literally.
PC Master Race.
I fuck the PC.
Gang gang.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's
Anyways.
a good short.
Oh God, that's what I need in my career.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to NWA.
Shout out.
I didn't even mention that once. We were talking about music for like 20 minutes.
MWA wasn't
NWA.
even in your top list.
True. They're gonna be like, you're wearing
the fucking
you're wearing
hat.
an NWA hat. You're not even. You didn't have nothing. I almost put Ice Cube in my top 5, but it was more like in my.
Then I showed him
honorable
the banda that Ice Cube was on. If you guys haven't heard it, it's called Cuales Fronteras by it's
That's-
like
That's
it's like banda MS like Sergio whatever, and it's fucking literally hilarious that Ice Cube's on that.
Don't
track.
waste your time.
It's so good.
Yeah, it was basically Ice
Watch
Cube
it.
being like, "Yo, you guys are the homies. Here's a verse."
Dead ass. He
He-
barely. Yeah, Ice
he-
Cube was not really on that.
He wrote that shit for like 5 minutes. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's funny as fuck. It was them speaking Spanish and him just like saying random shit.
Something
he was-
like really motivational.
I didn't really listen to all of that. I couldn't hear all of it, but
Yeah.
he was trying to convey a message. So I'll give him that. It's not like he was just saying nothing, but
Yeah.
it didn't really amount to much. But I mean, Ice Cube's chilling, bro. You heard about the Big Three basketball?
No.
He's trying to make a competitor to the NBA, and the NBA's low key like trying to like
Oh.
shun him to the side.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw him on Joe Rogan's.
yeah, you watched
Joe
that?
Rogan's podcast.
That was good.
He just talked about that for like the whole time, and I kind of clicked off at one point because I'm like, I kind of wanted to watch it to
Yeah.
hear something about
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube,
Yeah.
and then he just talked about his fucking like NBA or his basketball team the whole time, and I was like, I don't care. Shut up.
Yeah, he
It was
eventually.
pretty annoying, but he eventually like opened up to it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He eventually started talking about other shit, but I mean, that was kind of the whole point. He was there. He literally, I think, during that time, he was going on a Big Three press run. Quite.
He
literally.
was on a podcast like trip, like a
Yeah,
whole tour.
He
Yeah.
did like 5 podcasts or something like that,
Uh-huh.
just to promote the Big Three. So I mean, can't really blame him for that.
Yeah.
But he's trying to. It's not like huge, but it's pretty big, and it's becoming like a competitor to the NBA, which, like we said earlier, with the social media's competition for everything, really is good for games, for social media, movies. It's good, so keeps people on their toes.
we on the up.
Exactly, and they get a lot of former NBA players. It's if you don't know what I'm talking
It's
about.
off season, right?
I think some of it is in part of like
NBA off season.
they do their own thing. It's
Uh-huh.
not like, oh, this is an NBA offseason thing. It's literally its own trademark, its own company and everything.
Oh, yeah, I
It's
feel
not
it.
related to the NBA at all.
But I'm saying like a lot of players go like on the
Yeah.
off season and they play in
But
that
usually
league, right?
never any current players.
Okay.
I don't
so
think.
older players.
Unless you
kinda,
fucking fall off and,
Yeah.
you know.
not in the big three.
But the competition is pretty crazy. But what they do have, they have 4, you know, there's 2 points for everything. And then the 3-pointer, they have a 4-point shot that you can hit, which is pretty
Whoa.
sick.
Is it
Um,
far?
It is pretty
It's
fucking
almost
far.
half court. It's almost
Um,
half court. It's like a little bit.
see how imagine this, right? So this is a 3-point, right? It's like here.
Oh,
so-
shit.
Here we go.
Yeah, use the iPad.
This is the free throw.
This is the free throw.
And the 3-point curves around like this, curves,
Yeah.
like
yeah,
a taco.
Yeah.
So the 4-point line will be like right here, one right here, and then like there's one right here and one right here.
Whoa.
So it's like a couple feet away from.
Is it a circle?
Yeah, it's like a circle. So if
So
you're
you
in that
stand in the circle and you get 4 points.
pretty much, it's
And this
kind
is this is like half court right here.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not exactly half court, but it's like 5.
And you gotta stand in a circle. That's an interesting concept.
Imagine so being.
That's
on,
cool.
I think it's a pretty decently sized circle. I think it's a circle. Yeah. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Or at least a half
So it's
circle,
like
maybe.
a couple feet away from the 3-point line, and at the NBA 3, it's not like you see like at our schools, right? Like the elementary schools, that's like a high school 3.
Yeah.
High school 3, and then an actual NBA 3 is like 3-4 feet away from that,
Oh shit.
and then you go farther from that. So it makes it pretty interesting. And they have like, you know, I see their shit everywhere, so it seems like they're doing pretty good with the marketing. So it's pretty cool. And it's basically just 3-on-3 basketball.
Ice Cube getting on the Bonda, his own basketball like league.
Yeah, it's sick.
Every podcast, the fool's on the up.
They have their interesting like names and shit. It's not like normie names. Like they have like one of them one of them's called the Ball Hogs,
Oh,
and then like they have all kinds of creative names and shit.
that's cool.
Yeah. How did we get to Ice Cube again?
Fucking
NWA. That's right.
yeah.
Ah, yes.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm excited, bro. That's what I'm saying. You should get into content creation because, bro, games are getting crazy, man.
Fuck,
These
dude,
next couple
I might
years.
have to. I might have to jump on like some of these new games and get a video in,
Yeah, you
like
got-
while they're fresh.
Can't wait, too. You got to,
Mhm.
right as soon as them shits come out, man, you got to be on that because then you got
It's
to
hot cakes.
you got to buy it within the week.
Yep.
And then you got to make the video, which is going to take like a week. And then finally drop it. And then, yeah. Well,
Can't do it like that. You got to do it. You record it, then you edit it, like just straight up like that, and get it out next day, kind of thing. Like with those games and stuff. You know, it's
Starfield
just,
comes out. I'll probably stream that.
That might be fun, dude.
That shit looks sick.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's going to be a massive game, bro. Because at first I was like kind of shaky on it. Like, oh, they fucked up with Fallout 76. I don't know. But then they released a new gameplay, like a whole like hour gameplay. Like, it wasn't even a trailer. It was like a walkthrough, right?
Yeah.
Of them going through the game. And it looks just as good as the OG Fallouts and Skyrim.
Hey,
so,
bruh, we'll see how they launch it.
yeah, I'll give it a week and then I'll buy it.
Yeah, because with all these games, they're fucking broken at launch. It's
And that's
lazy.
what I always do, yeah.
It's everything. It's everything that it didn't. It's everything. It's not everything it was promised.
I even did that with Elden Ring.
So
I waited like 2 weeks before I even bought, maybe like a week and a half.
yeah, it took me a second too. Yeah.
I didn't like, I'm like, man, Dark Souls never misses, but you know what? I'm not going to, $60 is a lot.
Turns out to be the best game ever.
$60, I'm senior year, I'm broke as fuck. I literally just,
Yeah.
wait, now I think about it. Elden Ring came out the day I graduated high school.
Yeah.
February 25th, I
You're
think.
like, all right, now time to grind.
So I had nothing to do. My lazy ass couldn't get no job because my resume is shit. I was just sitting on my ass and I was just like, fuck it, Elden Ring. And it was great. It was amazing. But yeah, hopefully this game turns out well. If not, I'm going to be kind of schmalled, but that's why we have Mortal Kombat. And hopefully Spider-Man doesn't take 20 years to get on PC. If it does, that will be depression because, bro, they released a new trailer for it.
Good as fuck.
It looks so good.
Damn boy.
I don't know, man. Looks amazing. About ready to wrap?
Yeah, let's wrap it up. Alrighty, guys.
I'm going to cry if Spider-Man doesn't come out on PC.
It's been a good podcast, guys. It was good to see you guys. I'm gonna miss you.
Yeah, a lot of technical difficulties. We got through.
We did it.
We almost fucked up multiple times, but you know what? We're just like that. We are them. I am him.
Yes, sir.
Pan, he's kind of, but I'm him. I'm just that guy.
I'm under.
Yeah,
3K.
he's like second guy.
I'm 2K, not 3K.
Exactly. Nah, but yeah, this is an amazing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Subscribe.
guys, I really love this podcast.
I just woke up, if you can tell, believe it or not. I woke up about when you text about 20 minutes before that. So
I woke up pretty early today.
Yeah, I'm surprised I did, bro. I went to sleep at like 3 a.m.
Bro's fixing the fucking sleep schedule out here.
I guess so. Yeah, it was amazing. But yeah, subscribe, check out my music. We got new shit on the way in these next couple months. Hopefully shit is gonna go crazy. That's the plan. Hopefully some features, maybe some music videos. I don't want to make no promises because you never know. Shit changes, but shit's gonna be crazy.
Links down below, everybody. Appreciate you guys watching the Pan Pod today. If you guys liked it, make sure to 5-star on Apple Podcasts.
Just do it.
And we still have those Pan Pod stickers. So if you give us a 5-star review and you DM me on Discord,
You want to share that?
letting me know where you want me to send it. Yeah. Nah, we showed it earlier, but we do have stickers. I could show you a pic if you want to see it in Discord if you do send me. But you got a 5-star Apple Podcast, or you got to show me a screenshot. You got to show me a screenshot of that, or you got to show me a screenshot of you following on the Spotify.
It's literally our logo.
It's literally the logo for the.
So yeah,
It's a sticker of the logo for the Pan Pod. So if you guys want a sticker of that, 5-star or follow on the Spotify, and 5-star on the Apple Podcast. That is. And yeah, just DM me on Discord and we can get one of those to you. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching the Pan Pod today. We'll see you guys next week or maybe not next week. I don't know. We could probably do next
we
week.
probably can.
Yeah, we can. But yeah, see you guys next week for another episode of the Pan Pod. But until then, we will see y'all later. Bye.